Hi! Good afternoon from Denmark as well! And there's already so many people here! Nice! Just gonna do some more chill scrapbooking and see where it takes me. And I have emotes now. Like, I kind of dropped the idea of like the glue stick and the rainbow. Like, I had like an idea like this for the longest time, but like my friend who's making my emotes, she does it like with pixel art, and I don't know how pixel art works. She says that the composition does not work. So I have like given her free rein and said anything that is like within my theme of like unicorns and rainbows and happy stuff and like purple stuff is fine. So she will just make whatever she feels like. We were talking about very happy strawberries and very happy watermelons. And we will see. But right now I have one emote. So I'm using it for like everything. Like it's the subscriber emote, it's the symbol for the rainbow points, and it's like the symbol for the rainbow sound alert in the rainbow points. Because I don't have any other symbols, but that's okay. Another follower. Hello, Mr. Eldon. Are you my friend, Eldon? Are you my friend that I know from Denmark? Because your name sounds familiar. I'm glad you could make it. Might as well like write people. Yes, you are. Nice. I got rated by 91 people yesterday. It was amazing. And I write every single person down in my book. And the latest one is Susan. And I got one after a stream as well called Kadri. And now Ellen. So I'll write the two people down. It's okay. You don't have to. But if you have a favorite color, please let me know. I'm doing okay. Like, it was a bit like a weird morning today. Also, that so much stuff happened yesterday with like the stream, and like I streamed for a little bit over 6 hours, which I didn't plan to at all. But it was only because I got rated by so many people, and I was like, I want to write every single name down in my book, so I did. It took like an hour and a half, but it's okay. It was fun, and like it was like 8 o'clock or something when I stopped streaming, and then I went to my friend's place and we watched the final of Loki, and I was like so invested, and it was so good. But like so much stuff happened yesterday. Also like was at the doctor's because of like ADHD stuff, and I ordered a time to see a psychiatrist today, and they only had time like the 23rd of December, like in the morning ish. So yeah, I kind of accidentally promised them that I would show up as an elf. I said like a Christmas elf. It would be funny. It'd be really funny. And I dress up as an elf each year. Just because I feel like it. But I'm gonna pick 2 random colors for the person who's not here, and if you have a preference of 2 colors or 1 color, please let me know. I probably do. I haven't been diagnosed yet, but like most of the symptoms fit. So yeah. So I'm gonna pick 2 random colors. It is so much easier, like, yesterday when I got rated by so many people. I got like 30 new followers at like in one go, and it was so overwhelming. And to begin with, I was like asking every single person what their favorite color was. And then I was just like, if you want a specific color, let me know and I will write it down. If not, I will choose random colors, and if you haven't told me, you just have to be quicker, because like I have stuff to do. But I will choose random colors. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay, I hope they like earthy tones. I've known you for a while, Ellen, but I have no idea what your favorite color is. Huh. So, next person is Kadri. And what sticker do you think they would like? I can have a green gift. Yes. Purple. And the other whatever I feel like. Okay, I only have one purple, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna do purple and blue. I think that would look really cool. I'm gonna swatch them to see. Yeah, it would look pretty cool. Do you have a preference for the sticker? Like, there's not many left, but when all the cool ones are taken, I will find some new stickers to use. I keep saying that I want to like use new stickers now, but like there's still a lot of pretty cool stickers left. Like there's still a star and there's still some gifts and a coffee cup. Okay, yes, there are 2 coffee cups left. You can get the purple one. I think that would look cool. But yeah, I'm almost at 100 followers now, which is crazy to me, because yesterday when I started streaming I was at 65 or 64 or something. But like, I guess that's what happens when you get rated by 91 viewers. I still kind of feel like it's going too fast. Like, it's cool and it's nice because like I want people to watch my streams and it's nice to talk to people, but it's still like, what do I do if I'm at some point like there's so many people in my chat that I can't like read it fast enough. Like I will figure it out if that happens though, but like here you go. And I usually also put some stickers all over the place here, but I don't want to use my fancy stickers because I want to use like the same kind of stickers. Let's see what stickers we have. Use some of these maybe. We have 2 whales left. I'm gonna use that for something else, I think. Maybe some of these, and then we will see. Don't have enough to fill up this page though. It's just pretty cute. Yeah, I will probably learn how to deal with it. I also have friends helping me, and like my boyfriend is also streaming, so I'm not alone in this. But yeah, I've heard of slow mode. Maybe I will see. It's not a problem just yet, so that's fine. I just have a lot of like mix of emotions because like I'm happy, but I'm also very like it scares me. But I'm also really really happy and really really overwhelmed, but also really really excited. Like I have too many feelings, you know. Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know I will figure it out. I'm just a bit overwhelmed, and but I'm also very very happy, because like I do want people to follow me. I do want people to watch me if they like my stuff. So yeah. Let's see where we left off. This was the last page I did yesterday. Was not as I expected it to go, because I like in the end, after I like wrote all those names into my book, I was like, I just want to end the stream. And I don't even know why I finished this page, because like if I could have done it when I had more like was feeling better, or like wasn't so exhausted after streaming for 6 fucking hours, I could probably have made it prettier. I don't know. There's some parts I really like, but I don't know. It's fine though. I like how it looks from the outside, like all these different bits and pieces. And look how short the pages are. I just make them longer. It's not always on purpose though, it's just like, just put something on there and it's just suddenly, oh, right. Let's see what we want to do. Happy little accidental 6-hour stream. Yeah, I was like almost ready to stop streaming when I got rated, and I was like, 2 hours extra, yay! Just gonna put all this because, oh no, it's okay. This, I'll move this because this gets really hot, and I want to use it for like ripping paper, and I can't if it's like burning my fingers. Yeah, but it's been a weird morning. Like, I slept in because like I felt like I needed to after yesterday, because so much stuff happened, and then I like forgot to eat breakfast and took a bath, and then went to my friend's place with her backpack because she hurt her foot, and then we talked emotes for like an hour. And then I went back here and ate. First I ate breakfast and then I ate lunch right after. That's probably not very healthy. So if I'm like hiccuping, that's probably why. Because my stomach is like, why did you not eat something and then eat everything all at once? And I'm just like, I don't know. Okay, I want a background of some sort, but I also feel like there's too much stuff in my streaming box beside me. It's like a shoebox that I covered in like rainbow wrapping paper. It's really cute. I have a picture on my Instagram somewhere, but like there's no room for it on the table. I just dug deep and found some stuff. Let's look at what I found. This is some stuff from like my favorite tea, which is like green tea with jasmine. My grandfather gave some to me like 3 years ago or 4 years ago or something, and I've been addicted ever since. One of my gifts for my birthday was like my aunt mobile paying me like 400 kroner to just like use on tea. So I bought like a lot of tea, and now I have probably enough tea to last me several years. I kind of get obsessed. Like sometimes I just find some very specific thing and just get obsessed. And especially with like food and tea and stuff. Like this green tea with jasmine is like my favorite. I've tried like one other brand and it just tasted like grass. For some reason. And also like I ate this thing called Tartex. It's like vegan stuff to put on bread, and it's like so fucking tasty, and I've been addicted to it since I was like 7 years old. Like different kinds of taste of it. Like I used to, when I was a kid, I used to love the one with peas, and then when I grew older, I loved the one with the purefruit, what is it called? Like the red fruits. That's like, it's like they are in family with chili, you know. I forget words. Yes. And then they stopped producing that one, and now I like the one with the like herbs. But like, look at these are really cute. You should go get tea. Sounds really nice. I don't have any tea. I only have like water with me, but like it gets too hot drinking tea when I'm sitting in the sun like this. Especially today when it's like between 23 and 25 degrees. Like, these are pretty cute. These are like my mother-in-law found a box full of like craft supplies at like a second-hand store or like something like that. And she gave it to me, and I could look for it and get what I wanted. So these were some of those. I can like put it like on top of the plate and stuff. Like they are paper clips. That's the word. Yes. Oh, 32 degrees. Oh no. Yeah. Like it's fine to be inside right now, but like when I was walking, it was a bit hot. Because I walked all the way to my friend's place. But like, it's very good weather to like go swimming or something. But like, I don't live near the ocean. We have some tea as well here. It is herbal tea with licorice and peppermint. You're running in that weather. Oh, there's. Oh, hello, Killer Sheep. How are you? You and the person like beside you is like you're the same color in the chat. So I was like, is that the same person? But it's not. I have emotes now. I was like, I can show you. I'm not sure if there's anyone. Look at my new emotes. It's a happy rainbow. What was I doing? I need glue. Where did my glue go? Have I run out of glue? I did not run out of glue yesterday, did I? A lot of smoke. Yeah, that sounds annoying. Oh, there my glue is. I don't have a lot of glue left, so let's see what I will do if I run out. It's 3:36 here. Like 3 p.m. Like 15 o'clock, as Danish people would say. They wouldn't say it like that, but they would say 15. But yeah, time zones. Like, it's also really interesting to look at like my like the stats and stuff of when I'm streaming. because like there's so many Americans. I guess just a lot of people on Twitch is Americans. Yeah, it is sunny and like it is warm in the summer in Denmark. It's not like the weather in Denmark compared to like Norway and Sweden is a bit different because like we are further down, and it's like I think it's also because of the Gulf Stream. So it's like it's warm in the summer, but like sometimes it's warm and sometimes it just rains, and sometimes in the winter sometimes there's snow and sometimes it just rains. So like the default weather in Denmark is just rain. I've already run out of glue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I have... Okay, I'm just gonna look for more glue. It's rainy season. We don't really have a rainy season. It's just like there's a big chance that it will rain all the time. But I found this is all the glue sticks I have left. I will need to buy more. But let's use this one first. Maybe not. This is okay. No, doesn't matter. I'll just pick one. But I used one of the playlists that was suggested to me in yesterday's stream for today. It's the one called like Chill Cow. You will see if that's... Oops! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I spilled a bit of water on my computer. So, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Like the this one for my phones, like I moved too fast. It was on the wrong side of my water. Yeah. Was your puppy's first time experiencing thunder? Was it very scary for the dog? What, were you the one who suggested that one? Cool. Yeah, we will see if it gets copyright strike, but yeah. Was that really like copyright strike? It's more like a part of the video gets muted and it's annoying, but it's not like exactly copyright. You messed up emote? What? Yeah. And sometimes, like a few years ago, I think it was that maybe 2018, where it was like really, really hot, and like you weren't allowed to burn stuff because it was so hot and so dry, and like people weren't used to it, so they were like watering their the plants in the garden, and they were like, no, use the water yourself. And like the summer started a bit early this year, I think. My dad talked about like maybe the summers are getting longer because of climate change. Because like normally it's like it gets a bit hot in May and then it rains in June and then it's hot again in July. This year it was hot in April, raining in May, and then hot in June and July. So like 1 extra month of hot weather. Yay. Oh, I don't know. It's bad because of climate change, but like it's also nice because like I don't know. It's nice. Oh, okay. we turn into inland Spain. Why am I... Okay, no, I can... I forgot where I wanted to put this for a moment. Evelyn, what was this thing? Hello, Evelyn. How are you? Ooh, you've never done scrapbooking stuff. It's okay. But you will be looking. Have a good look then. Thank you. I'm not really sure where this is going. I'm just like making a background right now. Like I work very much in layers, and like see where it takes me. Like sometimes I have one specific item that I want to include, but like most of the time it's just like I don't really know what to do, so I just do something. And it's always good to have an interesting background, and then I like switch up the colors and like do some stuff to make it seem like it has dimensions, you know. Like with this one, I know it's very chaotic right now, but like it's my book and I'm chaotic. Like I started with a background and then I like put some extra pieces on top to like break it up a bit, and then I put some tape on it, and then I added some stickers and then some of these. Yes, and we will see where this will take us today. Oh my god. That's fine. Yeah. I need more water. I'm overheating. Again, as always. Okay. Okay, I feel like maybe of this, but I can't really rip it for some reason, and I don't know where I put my scissors. I should have more though. I will try to. Okay. If I'm really stubborn, I can make it work. Yes, that sounds like good. But yeah, like that's I'm actually streaming a lot this week, compared to how much I usually stream. But I also it's still summer vacation. I don't have much to do this week. Like I'm going hiking with my grandma tomorrow, and then we'll stream again Friday, and then I don't know what I will be doing in the weekend. Maybe stream some more. Yay! But it's fun streaming. I like talking to people. I like showing off my scrapbooking skills that I taught myself. kind of have a lot of white and pink. I like that, but like I don't know what to put on top of it now. More paper. I have some of these. I feel like they could fit. They're very like more traditional scrapbooking stuff, and my style is very chaotic compared to that. But I can figure something out. What's this? That is a cute bear. I also have some random old stamps. They would look cool here. Ooh, I kind of want to use this froggy. That looks cool. Can you see? I forget to look at the screen and see if you can see. I'm sorry. Ooh, this is also really cute. I love diddle stuff. I have like a whole collection. It's very yellow though, but like there's also some yellow up here, so it should be fine. You can like layer some of these. Yeah, that's should be fine. If I put this up here. Ah. You did you used to collect diddle too as well? Cool. Like for a long time, like I used to collect it in like the first grade or something like that, and then I got older and kind of forgot about it, and then like I still had my collection. I started using it for like both scrapbooking supplies, but also I used the paper for my pen pals. So, and it's really cute, and it's really like nice to use it as pen pal paper. So now every time I go to a thrift shop, I like pick up all the diddle stuff I can find, like except the teddy bears. I don't have any room for the teddy bears, but like I have this one I have found in a secondhand shop, and like this one as well, and like a bunch of different stuff. And it's just it's very cute, and it's very nostalgic to me. So I still think it's pretty good. Like also my trash can for like paper right beside me is like also diddle. Postcard and stickers and stuff was used like cigarettes in prison. What? That's cool. I don't have to go to prison to trade stickers like that. I do it already. Like my friend Helena, sometimes we are like we were pen pals when I was living with my boyfriend for half a year. But also like before that we were also like sometimes we just like wrote each other a letter and like and they put it in each other's mailboxes. There's 3 beds, cool. Thank you, Evelyn. But yeah, I also have I have a lot of pen pals. I don't have like an extreme amount because I wouldn't be able to keep up with that. The one I write with the most is actually the first pen pal I got. It was like a girl who wrote to me on Instagram called Marta. She's from Poland, and she's really really nice. And we it takes like a week or two for the letter to arrive. So it's really nice, and but also I take so fucking long to write a letter because I just have this conversation up in my head, and I write so long letters because it feels like I'm talking to a person and I can't stop talking. And telling them about everything, answering all the questions, and then having to come up with questions for them and stuff. But I also have a few pen pals with friends who live in different areas of Denmark, who I just haven't seen in a while, and I also have a few in Morocco because for some reason a few 3 girls from Morocco wrote to me separately and asked to be pen pals. I have gotten one reply from one of them, and I sent a reply and I haven't got any feedback. But we will see. I always also overdo the letters. I make them very cute, and I give them a lot of stickers and stuff like that because they don't have to give them back, and then I can adjust to what the level they want. For instance, Marta, she prefers that it's just a letter, maybe a postcard, maybe a bit of stickers, but nothing much more than that. So I do that, and sometimes I just spoil her because I feel like it. Also because I know she does not doesn't like buying new stuff, and she uses the extra stuff from the letters for designing envelopes. So I always give her stuff because I have too much stuff anyway. Yeah, this froggy lives there now. Yes. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, I think it's a good fit for to be up here. But I'm glad I'm not streaming tomorrow. Because streaming every day, I think it would be too much for me. Every other day would be better. But we will see where this takes me, and what I even have time for. Because the only reason I have a lot of time to stream right now is because it's summer vacation. But at some point I need to go back to school and do school stuff. And that needs to be my first priority. Even when school stuff can be a bit overwhelming sometimes. Mostly when I'm alone and I know I have to do it, but for some reason I just can't pay attention when I'm in my apartment, which is quite problematic when there's a pandemic and stuff. It's better now, but still, because a school environment is just more then I can say to my brain that now you're in school, now you need to do the school stuff, and then I'm okay. And there's also my group members, and I have a responsibility to them to do school stuff and to do it moderately good at least. And it's most writing stuff that I have a problem with, because when I talk about stuff about my education with my group friends, it's fine. I know how to talk about it, and I can talk for a long time about it. I know a lot of stuff, but when I have to write it down, it's just uh, have to verbalize in order for it to like manifest on the page, which can be quite annoying. I see in you interesting, challenging, novel, urgent. I will look into. I need to write that down. Whenever people tell me stuff, I just write it down in my follow book because I don't know where to look. A time limit, yeah. Well, I try to make to-do list, and if the first the first thing on the to-do list is too overwhelming, or it's like I can't begin with it right as it is right there, I like break it down into smaller steps, and I like until I can begin. And when I can begin, I can like do more. It's just like when everything seems overwhelming, like I try to. But what can I do then? A different way that is new. Yeah. Yeah, because like if it's a different way, it's more interesting, and it's more like because it's more like my head is more like in interest-based learning. So yeah, I know that channel. Yeah, I think the video where Anthony Padilla interviews the woman from How to ADHD was the one that like made me realize I probably have ADHD. So yeah, I know that channel. It was also where I got like the stuff where like break it down to smaller steps. It's still overwhelming, even smaller steps. And also like realizing why you can't do the thing is probably because you're scared, and it's okay to be scared. It's like it's a human emotion. But realizing that you're scared and overwhelmed is like the first step. And like a lot of people, a lot of stuff is overwhelming to me. But like, then I like just stop myself and say, I know it's overwhelming, but I have to do it. Or like, or then I ask for help sometimes from my friends, and that's okay as well. It's really good because like we need to ask for help. Like interesting, challenging, novel, urgent. Does novel mean like it's? I'm not sure what novel means. Because I know it means like a short story, a novel, right? But that's not what it means here. I'm not sure what it means. Like it's something like that's normal, new. Does novel mean new? Huh? I did not know that. I'll write that down. Cool. I didn't know that. Let's see, where are we? Oh right, I was gluing this down. Over here. Nouvelle. Yeah, but nouvelle also means like a novel. Like in Danish, a novel, like a short story, is spelled like this. Or something. I think. Novella? No? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Hmm. It has some of these fancy stickers, like they're 3D kinda, but there's layers to them. Yeah, words are really interesting like that, like how the different languages evolved and like borrowed words from each other. It's probably French. It looks very French. Yeah. But also a lot of the English words are actually old, like in Scandinavian. Because of the Vikings, which is really fucking cool. How many ADHD people do we got? Like, oh, it means new in French. Okay. Cool. I broke it. Ah, I broke the sticker. Oh, I've watched that as well, but I started bullet journaling before that, I think. I started and quit before that. But only reason I quit was because like I wanted it to look really pretty, and like I didn't have the patience for it because I had like a stressful internship at that time. The good old days when England was Scandinavian territory. Yes. Is this one broken as well? Why is this one broken as well? Where's the other part? Oh, there's washi tape on my floor. Floor washi tape. Yay. These stickers are weird. Yeah, I think like with bullet journaling, yeah, like it's good to have some like if you want it to look pretty, but like when you don't have time to set it up, it's also okay for it to look really messy, and not look as aesthetically pleasing as you had hoped, because like it is a tool, and like with all tools, it just needs to function, and if it's a problem, there's something wrong, you know? Oops. Glue everywhere. Yay. But like I'm thinking of starting bullet journaling again. I could do it right now. I could do it after this page though. After the page. Look, a squirrel. Yeah, but like I use a Google Calendar for like what I need to do. I used the physical calendar, like I wrote like when I had school and stuff into it, but like I use it more for like journaling, or like for like a diary, to write like small, very short things every day, and I really like that actually. But like it's really like it works really well for me to use Google Calendar, so I'm not sure if I want to use the physical ones for that part. Yeah, like I also used to do like my mood every single day, and I did that for the entirety of 2020, and I'm really proud that I actually finished it. And I did like half a month in January, and then I forgot about it. But I did an entire year of like my mood every single day, and sometimes I was like, but what is my mood today? Because like I have sometimes my mood is like 5 different things. Sometimes I'm glad and sad and happy and overwhelmed and like what do I do then? Ah. Yeah, I would look into the fountain pen stuff. I looked into like the streamer who rated me and like what he was actually doing and what a fountain pen was, and I saw what he was using. I'm not sure where to buy one of those in Denmark though, but like I will keep my eye out and like look for a fountain pen. You got to change inks today, cool. My only like concern with like if I was using inks or something was like if I did something like this, like a movement like this, and it like spilled all over the place. Yeah, I'm very clumsy. I'm working on it though. Well, like working on it. I have always been clumsy, and I have never been able to do anything about it. Like I'm trying to like not trip over everything all the time, or like when my friends are hurt, I will like go around them so I don't trip over their feet because that hurts them, and I don't want to hurt my friends. I can show you my bullet journal. Do you want to see my bullet journal? Like I might as well take a short break because like I need to pee as well. But I can show you my bullet journal. Ah, cool. It has the ink inside of it. So like those watercolor pens, I got some of those for Christmas. Like watercolor, like not pencils, but like watercolor brushes with like water inside of them. That was pretty cool. But I will take a very short break and go pee, and then I will come back with my bullet journal. So, I found my bullet journal. I'm not sure if there's stuff in it that you shouldn't be able to see. I will talk while I just like cover stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna cover stuff with this very pretty tape. Because like my email, my phone number and stuff is in this book. And I don't want people to call me. Unless I wanted to. Is that because you want to call me, or like, don't you have my phone number already? You can have it. You're my friend in real life, like just like random people. You don't like calling people, that's okay. I also have a hard time calling people sometimes, especially if it's like people I don't know, or like if I have to book appointments and stuff. Like, it was a bit nerve-wracking when I had to call the psychiatrist today, because like, yeah, I just get nervous every time. But like I began distracting myself by dancing to the elevator music, and that helped. But yeah, like the only reason like people will give each other their numbers is like everyone is on Facebook as well, and like have Messenger, so yeah. Okay, I have some covered up now, and I can show you the first part. So like, this is my bullet journal, bullet planner as it's called apparently. It's from Flying Tiger. I just bought it one day because I thought it was cute. I have some stickers in here with the Danish flags, because like I used to like when people have a birthday, I like put a tiny flag with their name on that date. It's just like, here's my email and phone number, but like I covered it up, so now you won't be able to call me or like email me. Yes, Flying Tiger is amazing. So we have the like what's inside the bullet journal. I didn't write everything here because like I forgot about it, but like that's okay. So this is my like my mood for the entirety of 2020, and like I started when I was when I was living in Greenland for my internship, and then also the rest of the year. It's very mixed though, and like yeah. And some of them are like there's a line in the day, because like some of the day I was just tired, and some of the day I was sad, and some of the day I was really happy, and some of the day I was just like eh. That's the problem with like mood, or like tracking your mood. But sometimes my mood changes in the middle of the day. What do I do then? But as you can see from the colors, I was like pretty happy for most of the year. Like sometimes I was tired, sometimes it was like just like okay, and sometimes I had a sad day. But like pretty mixed. I've made this page for like if people wanted to recommend me stuff, but I never used it. I don't know why I made it. Yeah, mood map. Yeah, I think the idea came from like I think I watched some bullet journal video on YouTube or something, and I was like, I want to try that. And I really like how things look visually. So yeah, and I also like I added my own, like the light green one. I can show you a bit closer if you like. It's like confused day, because sometimes I'm just confused. And I really don't know why. Well, it's probably because ADHD and like stuff, but like I didn't know that then. Okay, so in the beginning I was like doing pretty big spreads, and like drawing and doing a lot of journaling and like what I needed to do and stuff, and to-do lists and like a lot of journaling. And like here we have another one as well, but like in the second one I did a full page spread, I completely forgot about it. Or like I didn't forget about it, but like I didn't know what to fill the page. I did a bit of journaling, but like not that much. And then like I just made some weird art with washi tape. I also made like tiny bits in the corner for like the weather for some reason. Like it's partly cloudy and there's wind and there's sun and there's cloudy and partly cloudy for some reason. Now I know what weather it was. The 19th of June 2020. Yay. And here we have like a recipe for stuff. It's for elderflower drink. Elderflower. What's it called? You know, like soda but without sparkles. Just like, I don't know. It's very tasty. It's very, very tasty. You can see this one as well. There's nothing to cover up. It's just like ideas and stuff. We wanted to make like a Akatsuki no Yona evening. Oops. Akatsuki no Yona is an anime that I have watched with my friends. It was like the first real anime that I got into, and it's really good. And like we watched basically the whole thing in one evening after a very stressful exam. It was a really nice night. And like, so we wanted to make like a evening themed around that. I just watched the first season again because there's only one season for some reason. We have also cosplayed that like anime stuff. I am the character called Seno. I am the yellow dragon, and like the personality of that character is very much like me. Like it's very childish most of the time, but sometimes it like he comes with like some very profound things and stuff like that. It's like I have a cosplay of that, so it's nearly done. I need to do some stitching or like some embroidery for it to look like more finished, but like it's pretty cool actually. And also we need like 2 more people to have the full group, so we had I wanted an interrail scrapbook, for then I went on an interrailing. I did that this year for the Danish interrailing trip, and it's not completely done, but like I can show you that as well. I have it, and like ideas for trips and stuff. and like different stuff I wanted. And like, ooh, we have drawings. I have like some drawings I did, and like this was like a spread for like the month. I always like wrote the month and the year, and then all the tapes I was allowed to use for that month. So it was like a theme. So I took around 10 tapes each time and like put them into hair elastics that I broke and then tied up again. So like I had a palette of colors to use, and I used that to like make these things. I also swatched all my my brush pens here, because it was around this time that I bought them. And also I drew some stuff. This was my like Pokemon companion at this time. I actually really like this. I should do this more, because like I really like the style of like it becomes very scrapbooking. It's because it's me, like I love scrapbooking. But like it's very like a mix of scrapbooking and journaling, and I think that's a really good mix. I have a plan for some stuff, and also some extra stuff, like an extra little scrapbooking thing of what I did the Friday the 31st of July, I think, last year. Like a bit of. Then we have August. This actually looks really fucking pretty. And like we have more drawings, and we have like to-do lists, and it was like this was my friend Sophia's boyfriend writing math for some reason, because he's studying math, so that's why. And like some more scrapbooking and stuff. This was also like a scrapbook page I did in my bullet journal when I bought something online from an artist who made like pretty face masks and other stuff. There's so much stuff like in here. Like also there's a tiny scrapbooking thing here as well, that I did, which is like stuff I found, and have the October spread, which I really liked, like Halloween themed, yay. And November was really like a very birthday themed, because my birthday is the 9th of November. So yeah. And like this was a packing list for when I was going, like moving over to my boyfriend's place. We have December and web, and have the new year in pixels. That I did for 9 days before I quit or forgot about it, and like and we have some stuff that I just like wrote down haphazardly. But like maybe I could do a spread for August. I haven't done that, so or maybe I could finish this page first. And drink some more water. I need water. Oh yeah, that could go there. But like whenever I do the village celebration, I'm gonna show you more of my scrapbooks. But like it's gonna take a while because I have a lot. I also need to go through all of them first to see like if there's any information and stuff and pictures of people that I don't want to be online. Also because like maybe everyone does not want their face to go online, and that's okay. So that's gonna take a while. I probably need help for some of my friends, but luckily I have some very good friends. Something here and something here. I need something bigger than what I got right now. Also use more of these. These are pretty really pretty. I don't know, they're very pastel and I really want to use them for something else. Let's see what we got. We have a tag from a Harry Potter scarf. Oh no. More glue. Over here like Harry Potter. That what do you could like maybe like this, and I could do something with this that encompasses this color in the next page. I think I will do that. I like having this like stuff hanging over the edges. Let's give more dimension and more stuff to be like more interactive stuff. Like you can also touch it, and like this. It's pretty and you can touch it. That's pretty. And I have watermelon. Ooh, I could do watermelon. Yes, I could do watermelon. I could always do watermelon. I could always eat watermelon. Something like this, and then ooh, that looks cute. I'm overheating again. No glue. And then some stickers. Ooh, these are really cute. Where should I put the last ones? That little bird. Let's go over here. Like I feel like here. Good. And these stickers are is from Jenny Illustrations, I think. Oh, I could cut that out. But my scissors. I'm gonna take a short break and get some more water and look for my scissors. I will be right back. I found scissors. Wait. So we have the name of the artist. I really want to include that. Like that, that's fine. Oh, we could have some sparkles as well. Sticky club. I feel like it needs more tiny stickers. Of course it does, it always does. Like. These are pretty. These are by Imagination, I think? Imagination Instagram. They're just very cute. Like the rest of, like all these stickers are always so fucking cute. There's a reason why I'm paying to get them. It takes a month for them to arrive, but like, it's worth it. I think it's done. Now I need more water. I'm pretty happy with this. Should I do the bullet journal now? Do you want to see me do bullet journal stuff? I can do bullet journal stuff. So I always like, to begin with I always pick a theme, but like I don't really know what to pick right now, so maybe I should just do something random. I think that would be fun. Red and pink for all of us. That looks pretty cool. We can have like 2021. How many days are there in August? Need to find my calendar. So it's the 1st of August is on a Sunday, so I need to so 6 times 7. Okay. So 7 this way and 6 this way. I'm gonna look up what I did the other times, like when I make these, there's always like a lot of counting because like, how do I divide this up? It's like, how many spaces are there? Apparently 24. But like that doesn't like, I have to like do like this because like 7 does not equal 24, like 21 3 times. So like yeah, that works. I'm just gonna look up how I did the other times because like that's way easier. There's only 5 in this one. I'm gonna find one that has 6. Why does they always have 5? Here it's like 6 down. 3 that way and 6 down. Could do that again. Yeah. I'm just gonna do something. Pick another random color. Black, apparently. Okay. I still really like doing this. Like, it's very calming, but like, the only reason I stopped was because like I didn't have the time and like stuff was too stressful. be. I could do like right out here. Like this, and then some pink on the top of them, where the date needs to go. That's pretty. Ooh, I could write with the pink. Ooh, yes. Okay, so August starts with a Sunday. But I also want to like write all the weekdays. In Danish, of course. And then we have, so this is the first day. How many days are there in August? 31. Okay. Okay. Then let's need to cross out these ones because they don't exist in this month, at least. What am I gonna do in August though? What are my plans for August? Family stuff. What more do I have? Not much apparently. Some like half plans. I don't know. Should be fine like this, and then I think it's fine for now because like I'm not gonna stick to a color palette of washi tapes either way. I could like decorate it a bit, but like I don't know. Also used to always have like a to-do list as one of the first pages, but now my to-do list is like a loose piece of paper and I actually taped it to my closet beside me. And I also have like tinier to-do lists with like easier stuff to do for like one day. So I think this is fine for now. I feel like doing some crocheting. I have some crocheting right here. I have way too many hobbies. Like, and the only one I'm like a bit good at, I think, is like scrapbooking. Like crocheting, I can do like normal back and forth. I make pretty cute strawberries, so, but like, and I figured out how to do granny squares, and I'm just like making giant granny squares all the time. But that's mostly also because like it calms me down, and like I like doing something with my hands when I'm watching a movie or something. Sometimes I will get restless in the middle of a movie, unless I'm like really invested in it. But like either I have to do something while I'm watching the movie, or like be so invested in it that I can't tear my eyes from the screen, like I was yesterday when I watched the Loki final. Like I was hugging a pillow and I was just like, look what's happening, and like jumping, almost like jumping in the chair. Like sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm 6 again and going to the movies for this time and watching this Danish movie called Cirkeline, and like, and then jumping in the chair so severe that my parents were like, do we take her out of here? Because I was afraid of the cat eating the rats. Am I a granny? Because I crochet? Well, I do granny stuff with my grandma, so kinda. Like she taught me how to do embroidery. I don't do it much, like apart from when I hang out with her though. That's also because like my hands get so sweaty so quickly, so it's kind of annoying to hold on to it like a needle when your hands are so slippery. It also takes a lot of. Oh yeah, I did call them granny squares. As far as I know, they're not called granny squares, but great granny squares in Danish. Like my grandma calls them oldemorfirkanter for some reason, but in English they're called granny squares. But yeah, it's like, yeah. But yeah, there's like a lot of old people I think making these, but like also not a lot of young people now. But yeah, Granny Sophia makes granny squares. I'm making giant granny squares. I have made one giant granny square. Now I have one giant blue one, and I have one giant purple one, and this is the blue one. And then I need more of this yarn in different colors. And I want to make like a giant granny square blanket with giant granny squares. That's gonna be amazing. Yeah, that is my plan. I will see if I can get more of this specific yarn, because I have a lot of yarn. I have way too much yarn that I should use, but like I want yarn that changes color because it's fun and then I don't get bored. Well, I do still, but like it's more interesting to look at, and like it's more interesting to look at while I'm doing it. And I'm like, ooh, what color are we getting now? Ooh, how interesting. Like I always loved yarn that changes color. It was always that one. Those ones I preferred. Should I stop calling my streams scrapbooking when I like then I begin journaling and then I begin crocheting? It's like Sophia's crafty stuff. I will start with scrapbooking and I will see where it leads us. I can call it scrapbooking and stuff, because then like I know I will be scrapbooking person, because like I love scrapbooking and like that's the main thing I do, but like crafting and stuff, and I can like say like and stuff, because like everything is stuff, and then it will be in that category. I think that would be fine. I can change the category right now. Or not the category, no, the name. What's it called right now? It's called Scrapbooking Chill stuff. Okay, I will change it the next time. Yeah, it's just a chill. Right. That actually makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, like scrapbooking chill stuff. That is kind of the over category for just like what I do here. I'm just chilling here, talking to people and having fun. Overheating. Drinking a lot of water. Making a giant blanket. Yeah, I was so excited for Loki last night. I won't spoil anything, because I don't know if anyone haven't watched it. But, like, it's really good and it's really exciting and I love it. And like I was almost jumping in the sofa. You have a meeting to go to. Okay. Have a good day as well, that Penso. Have a good day. I hope you have a great meeting. Oh, I'm out of the screen, sorry. It's like in the sun and I'm like, so hot. Okay. Ah! Oh no, oh no. I will save it. I saved it, yay. Okay. Yeah, every time I get excited about something, I'm suddenly 6 years old again. But in a good way. I feel like it's a good way. And I like getting excited. I also get like really into a lot of like media and like movies and stuff. I remember as a kid, the first time I watched Mary Poppins, I was like dancing around on a table afterwards and singing Chim Chimanichi. Because I was so invested in the movie, and like my head was still inside the movie, so I couldn't like leave it when it was done. I was like, me and my parents always joked that like, because like we had Disney Channel, and then sometimes it's like there's a movie coming up, and it was like, a movie, let's watch a movie. Why are you? Hello Eric, how are you? Reese's Puffs, what is that? Is that like cereal or something? It's a real like random thing to say as a first thing, but hi, how are you? I'm doing some crocheting because I feel like it. And I forget to be in frame all the time. I am sorry. It's like I'm sitting with my legs on the bed beside me, so like... What? Okay. Sure. Reese's Puffs. Okay. Do you like my new emotes, Eric? I really like it. My friend Nana, that you probably also know, has made them. It's like pixel art. And like the most amazing thing happened yesterday. Like I got rated with 91 people. It was amazing. Now I'm almost like I almost have more followers than my boyfriend. Nero. Which is really weird because like I reached affiliate like 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Time is weird. I don't know how to time. I forget stuff. Yeah. And now all those names are in my notebook. Yeah. I can't wait, like... Do you think I'm ever gonna fill it up? Like, there's a lot of pages in this one. Like, I've come pretty far, but like... Yeah, I think I can fill it up. If it, like, continues as it is right now, I can fill it up. And then I can make a new one. Called Followers and Etsu. Yeah, time is weird. Like, also when like I was in my internship, there's just like some days when I just like confused about the time all the time. Like I was looking at the clock and I couldn't figure out if it was like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. I knew when I needed to get off or like stuff like that, but like I was looking at the clock, I was like, oh, it's 4 p.m. and I was like, no, it's 5 p.m. No, it's 4 p.m. What is going on? I was just like extremely confused. I also remember like once in, I think it was 9th grade, where like I had to, I did stuff every day of the week. Like I had extracurricular activities and stuff. Like I had like a painting class. And I couldn't remember if it was 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. So I was like, I'm an hour too early. What is going on? I would just like cycle in circle in this parking lot until I figured out that no, I'm not an hour too early. Now I'm 10 minutes late. And I was like, what? I just convinced myself that I was an hour early for some reason. Even though I'm like never an hour early for that stuff, because like it was right after my school stuff. Yeah, 2020 feels like a long year. But like, and yet like, it did pass and it's 2021 now, but like, the world has changed and everything's different. It reminds me a bit of 2016. 2016 was also like a weird year. Also because that was the year my mom died. So like, and it was the last year of like the Danish equivalent of high school called gymnasium. So like so much stuff happened and like, yeah. Sometimes stuff just change and you can't do anything about it. And like, you can never go back to how it used to be. Like I can never go back to a world Yes, we are in 2021. We are over halfway done with 2021 at this point. But like, I can never get the time with my mom back, and like, that's just how it is. And like, when my mom died, my childhood was essentially over in some way. Even though I was like 20, so I wasn't really a child anymore. But like, and I was like always, I was also preparing to move out and like a lot of stuff. But still very sudden and very dramatic. And I still mourn like how I thought the future would be. Sometimes. How I thought that my parents would grow old together and stuff like that. I like to think my parents were soulmates. If that's a thing that exists. Because they like... I don't think I have ever told you the story of how my parents met. Okay. But there was this birthday party of a pair of twins, and they knew a twin each. So they were invited like separately to this joint birthday party. And then my dad asked my mom to dance. Can you give me a chichawa? Yes, thank you for this chichawa. How do I pronounce that? No, doesn't matter. Thank you. Like, I like to think my parents were soulmates. Like, they were together for 25 years, and like, I think they were always in love. Like, people were always commenting on how they were like smiling and holding hands, going grocery shopping and stuff like that. Yeah. My dad also has a new girlfriend. She's pretty cool. But she's like nothing like my mom, so I don't have a problem with it. Chihuahua. Oh, I know that, Chihuahua. I know that, but I just forgot how to pronounce it for some reason. I know how. Okay, my brain is just weird. But like my mom's my mom's boyfriend, no, my dad's girlfriend is actually more like me. Maybe she has ADHD too. That would not surprise me at all. Like, yeah, we will see about all of that. Like, a lot of people are like mad at their parents when they get a new boyfriend or girlfriend after like a parent dying. But like, to me it was like I just wanted my dad to be happy and have a companion. So it just made me happy, and I know that like if my mom was suddenly alive, he would probably break up with his girlfriend in a heartbeat. And I know that's probably not like, I know that, but like my mom won't come back to life. So and my dad's girlfriend knows that like the love of his life is dead. He still loves her, but like, but you don't have to always be the number one priority or the number one person. Or what is going on? Like, also like with boyfriends and like girlfriends, you don't have to be everything to them. You can have multiple friends, and then those friends give you something different. Like, there's some things that I talk to my boyfriend about almost everything, but like some things I talk more about with my friends who are girls, and like stuff like that. And they can give me something different, like emotionally. Yeah, exactly. like I have many people that I feel like have made a huge impression on my life, but it also makes me sad when like those friendships drift away, because like I really like I always like chosen my friends, and like have like you seem interesting, I want to be friends with you, and then I like really hold on to that friendship, and I have kept holding on to many friendships, like my friend Nana, who's making the emoji, we have been friends since she was 12 and since I was 12 and she was 10, and like I'm really happy that I'm still friends with her, because like when I like had that year at a boarding school, I was like, it was the first time that I didn't get to see her for like 2 weeks or so, and because we used to see each other every day, and I was like, I swore to myself I would never let her go. I would always put in the effort to like keep the contact. We don't have to see every week or every month or even like, but at least once a year, and like just have that friendship. But we also like moved in together when we moved away from home and lived together for a year until she got tired of me. But it's good because she needs a lot more like order, and I'm very chaotic, and so it wasn't a good mix. And we had like some time apart, and I was really afraid in that period, like because I was afraid of like that she didn't want to be my friend anymore, or like if she thinks I'm annoying now and stuff like that. But like it all worked out in the end, like because then she got to cool down and be away from me, and then she could like, she likes hanging out with me, but in like smaller amounts. It gets too much if she lives with me, and that's fair enough, because like I know I can be overwhelming sometimes, especially when I really like people and I really want to spend time with them. I could get really hyper and like want to hug people, and especially with Nana, she doesn't really like being hugged, and that's okay. She doesn't have to be. Yeah. He's just someone I always want in my life. I want us to be friends until the day I die, until one of us dies, you know? I have a lot of people like that I wanna... But I just don't like letting go of people. Like, it's okay if, like, we don't see each other for a while or stuff like that, but I think maybe I just, like, really like my friendships and, like, have deep emotional connections to people. Huh. Wow, okay. Yeah. And like you can also like romanticize like old relationships like that, because like you only remember the good parts, you only remember the parts you miss. But like nobody's perfect and everyone's different, and like you can have multiple soulmates, multiple really good friends, and like I don't even, what is the definition of soulmate? Like I think I have like many, a lot of my friends just get me, or like have that like spark of friendship, you know. I also have like that with some people that I knew from like when I was younger, because like when I was like 14 or 13, I had like several crushes on people. I had like a whole list of people that I liked. And like yeah, and I still like miss those people sometimes, but like I moved on, and that's okay. Ooh, she's a very successful Twitch streamer now. Cool. Funnily enough, like a lot of the people I liked back then was like a lot of us are like role players, because I used to do like role playing, like live role playing, like fantasy based, not like historical reenactment stuff. but that was one of the places where I really felt like me. So that was maybe also there were a lot of boys and not a lot of girls. So I think at least 2 of the people I liked in that time were role players. Nerds. Lovely nerds. Have so many nerdy friends, it's amazing. I always loved hanging out with like nerdy people. It was first like when I moved away from home and like made friends at the university, like my friend group right now that consists mostly of girls. But before that, like I had basically a lot of guy friends and like one friend who's a girl. And like I think both of those relationships or like friendships give me something different. And I still miss a lot of the guy friends I used to have. But it's also okay to just be a past relationship. I'm also happy when I talk to them again. Like my friend who was in the chat earlier. Hi. Oh, it's so hard right here. The thing is, when you remember people from like back then that you idealize now, or like you idealize the memories, you also have to remember that they're not that person anymore. They changed. I changed so fucking much since I was 14 and insecure. I'm not that insecure anymore, and I'm very not shy anymore. I was very shy back then, but like apparently I was shy in a weird way. Yeah, I'm not paid for that either. I'm like wearing like a pantsuit right now, and there's like slits in the pants so I can still like get air into it, but like it's really annoying for when I have to go to the bathroom because I have to take it all off. Like it's really pretty, but like really annoying, and I'm just like I'm sweating. My back is so sweaty right now. But like it's also okay for friendships to just be like a friendship for that part of your life. And sometimes you grow together, sometimes you don't. And that's okay. I find it really interesting to like reflect on my past and like what I have experienced and stuff, and also like reflect on like the class I used to be in, like in school, and like my classmates and how different we were and how I didn't really fit in, and I was also bullied for a period because of like my braces. I also always like the shy little girl. Which, if you know me now, I'm not the shy little girl, I'm the happy little girl, I'm the hyper little girl. I'm still not very tall, I'm 162 centimeters, and like, that's not that tall. But like, yeah. I just find it interesting how we evolve as people. And like, how every single like instance of me being me in that timeline, I guess, is a part of me. Like when you like thinking of our lives as humans in a 4-dimensional way. Like that's also like the way I explain to me how I feel about my mom being dead. Like, where is she? And I'm like, she's in the past. If this shape is a 4-dimensional like reenactment of a timeline, you know, like this is where you get born, this is where you die, like this is still existing, but it's just like if we are over here we can't go back, but it's still there. So like that's also how I think about like my mom. is that she's just in the past. She was alive, and she was living a good life back then, so she's just not... Her timeline just ended. I don't know. That's how I think of it, at least. Like, I'm not religious at all, so I don't think she's in heaven or anything. She's stardust now. She's dirt and worms and insects. But like, yeah, and she's in the past. I remember once when I explained that theory or like that way of thinking of it to some of my family, and like I say my brothers, but they're like my cousins. We're just pretty close. They were like, "Oh, I get it," and my aunt was just looking at me like, "What? I don't understand." But that may also be like a generational thing. I keep forgetting to show you what I'm doing. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom again and stretch a bit because I'm getting really hot here. See you in like 2 minutes or so. Okay, I'm back, and I also found the other like giant granny square that I made. This one, the purple one. Like the colors changes quite a bit more in this one than the blue one. I don't know why I decided to do that, because I like this one better because it changes color more and it's pretty. But also, I took some of all my clothes off because I opened the window, so I will probably overheat a little bit less now. I hope, at least. But But if you can hear like background noises, it's because I have an open window. I can't really do anything about it because like I don't want to overheat anymore. But I don't think it's bad today, like with the background noises. Can maybe hear a car once in a while, but I don't think the microphone can even pick that up. I don't know. It's mostly annoying if like they're cutting the grass outside. It's because that is noisy. I did it wrong. So that way, okay. I have a lot of collections actually. I collect vinyls and I collect way too many things. Like I also have a weird collection of rubber ducks, which started out as a joke, and then it like escalated. And then when I graduated from like the Danish equivalent of high school, basically my mother-in-law gave me like a whole basket full of rubber ducks, and I was like, and then I just accepted my fate as the rubber duck hoarder. I have over 80 now. I think I have 84 or something like that. They still fit in the basket though, so that's pretty good. Yes, I have a lot of weird stuff. Do you remember what weird stuff I have? And I can say if I still have the weird stuff. Like I have so many different collections, and like I love vinyls, and like I also have a bunch of CDs, but like I can't play the CDs because like my Paramore CD is stuck inside my like the CD player, so I can't play any CDs at all. Yes, there's a lot of rubber ducks. But like so I mostly like either use Spotify or play vinyls. But right now there's like so much stuff on the table where my vinyl player is that I can't really use it because I'm messy, and yeah, I don't really feel like doing anything about it right now. I don't know where to put the stuff that's on the table. It's mostly like scrapbooking stuff and like stuff I use for streaming, and like stuff I use for making like those framed scrapbooking pages I have streamed before with like pictures and stuff that I hang on the wall. Like I have a specific box with stuff for that specific thing. Oops, okay. Yeah, I have a lot of things, and that's also like one of the reasons I started streaming, because I needed to tell people about all my stuff and all the stories behind it. And like, yeah, I just put a lot of feelings into stuff. I put a lot of feelings into fucking everything, and that's also the reason I have so much stuff, because like I think I'm pretty nostalgic, probably too nostalgic for my own good. So like I have a hard time throwing stuff out, and like, but the thing is, all this stuff makes me really happy. But like, and like, so one of the things that makes me extremely nostalgic is this necklace. I wear this every single day. It's my mom gave it to me before she died, so it's like kind of like she's with me all the time. So I wear this every single day, except when I forget, but like 90% of the days or something like that. I'm gonna put it on right now because I forgot to put it on earlier. Thank you. That's also why you can see the necklace in like the illustration right here, because I asked the artist specifically to include it, because it's very important to me. Also, in like every single picture of me online in the past like 5-6 years or so, I have worn it. Like almost, I think. Is there any of my collections you would like to see? I can like find some of them, I think. My Robux is a bit hard to find. I know where they are. I know exactly where they are, but like it's a very big basket, so I don't think it would fit on the table. You can try if you want to see it. Or like stuff. I have some of my like jewelry collections, or like my glitter collections. Do you want to see my face glitter collection? Or like my rainbow makeup collection, even though I almost never wear makeup. Just like when I feel like it once in a while, once a month, or like once in 6 months or so, and like I want to be a glittery rainbow. A few favorites. Okay, so these are my chokers, or like my necklaces. I almost always wear this one. My friend Helene has one the same. But like I also have these that my one of the artist friends from my hometown made. I think they're really cute. Like a bunch of different kind of ones to every single mood. This one my great grandma made. Like it's like a she knitted it or something. A few favorites. I have my favorite glitter, face glitter. I can put some on right now. It smells like coconut. And my friend who made the chokers also made this one. They're really like creative. Sparkly, yay! Like I don't think you can you see it like that? And like when they began making more of these, my friend, I bought every single one. I bought like one of each, and it was like pretty expensive for all of them. But I think I want to support you, damn it! So I have a lot of different colors of sparkly stuff to put on my face. Like I have so many different ones. Also have a yellow one. This was the first one I bought from them. What more? I have my collection of scrunchies on this like. This is like from I think it's from like medieval wine or something at as like a medieval festival. So it's like perfect for holding all my scrunchies. Like the one I use mostly right now is in the bathroom. So, and I have even more glitter because I found like a bunch at a like it was actually like a swapping market where you could just take some stuff for free and you could leave some stuff for free. And I found like a bunch of glitter and I was like, yes, this needs to go on my face. What more stuff do I have? Like, I have a collection of stickers, but you have seen that a lot. And like this. A lot of rubber ducks and scrapbooks, and I also have quite a few books and board games and stuff. But I don't really have room for it, so it's just in a closet. I can find you a really cute rubber duck. I found 3 really cute rubber ducks for you to see. The first one is bad dog. Dog. The Batman dog. Duck. Why do I keep saying dog? It's not a dog, it's a duck. Ah. Oh, it's so weird. But yeah, I bought this at GameStop. It says made in China, of course it does. I have a mermaid one. With blue hair. It was also like at a time where I had blue hair, so I think my my dad's girlfriend found this to me. Like, look at, like, and she's like, she's a mermaid. If anyone is a mermaid, she's a mermaid. Like, she loves like swimming and like swims all the time, all the year round, basically, and like, and she also she makes like figurines of mermaid as well. So it was like a mix of us two, like me with blue hair and her as a mermaid. Yay! And we have a unicorn duck with rainbow hair. I'm gonna leave some of them here. Ah! Oh no. Now we have company. Yeah. I went swimming like the other week though. But like it's not so bad with COVID in Denmark right now, and I was out traveling and at my my grandpa and his wife's my extra grandma summer house, and like it is like so close to like the sea and like a beautiful beach, so it's always good with a dog audience. You had a swim today. Nice. You live by the sea. It's so... I want to live by the sea. I miss living by the sea. It's so bad when, like... I grew up by the sea, so, like... And, like, where I live, there's only the fjord, and it's not that good to bathe in. So... Oh, yeah, okay. We still have like swimming places, like swimming halls. But like, I just love swimming in the ocean in the summer. I want to move back to the ocean someday. But yeah, not right now. Yeah, like we have like a fjord bell, like a big public swimming pool with like the water from the fjord. But like everyone goes there, and like there's always so many people. It's still like pretty good, and like it's good water, and like, but like the ocean is just like, it's saltier, yes, but there's also waves, and waves are so fucking fun. Like when I went out swimming with my friends Helena and Nana last week, it was like so fun, and like we were jumping in the waves and we're diving under the waves. We were like getting ourselves like being squashed by the waves, and we were like children again. It was so fun, and every time we like went to the beach, we stayed there for an hour or so because like it was just so fun. We were making up for all the time we had spent talking about going to the sea and not going to the sea. Yeah, I have only like tried being burned by like the bad jellyfish. What's it called? I don't know. The bad jellyfish. I only tried that once. So, and like there's a lot of the harmless ones all over the place in Denmark, but like they don't really do much, and the only reason I got burned is because like I picked up all the jellyfish that was on the beach, and one of them was one of the bad ones. Yeah, I love that too. And like I used to always have like swimming classes, like diving classes, and then I could just like dive under the waves and see how it looks under the water and stuff. I found a pair of like swimming glasses when we were like on our way home because like we went somewhere to like eat cake. My friends and my grandpa, he was like taking on us on a small sightseeing trip for like 2 hours or so. It was really it's really fun. But like there we were, and there was just like a rock, and there was just like a pair of swimming glasses, like swimming goggles. And I was like, this is probably someone who forgot them, and I was like, now they're mine. I need a pair. Because they looked like they had been there for a while, and if like people would just probably just have bought a new pair, you know. But I also used to like make sandcastles all the time. I have made so many good sandcastles. I grew up in a town by the sea, and I used to like, we lived like 3 or 4 kilometers from the sea, so like near, it's like, it was very very long town, so like so we always like rode our bikes to the sea, which was, have a lot of great memories, just like going through the forest on our way to the beach. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Like almost everyone in Denmark knows how to swim, I think. I don't think I know anyone who don't know how to swim. Huh. Like I've been swimming like from when I was 4 years old to I was 16, like every single week. So for 12 years I was like swimming. I quit when like I was like at the competitive stage because I didn't want to. I'm not very competitive. It makes me feel bad. I don't want to be competitive. It makes me very anxious. So when I was like at the stage, like the next place you can go like and learn swimming is competitive, and I was like, no, I want this very specific small one where we just play and have fun. And I did that for a year, and then I went to my boarding school as well, so yeah. But like now I'm home again, but I guess I still want to go swimming, especially right now, because like I feel like being cooled down by the waves, but like the sea is just so far away from here. Like I really love this town, and like most of my friends are here, but like I just want the sea, especially in the summer. That's really cool. And it could be a cultural thing if they don't swim, or like a family cultural thing. I don't know. Maybe if like the parents never learned how to, they didn't think it was important, or something like that. But like I guess the reason why so many people know how to swim in Denmark is because like almost the entire country consists of islands. Like the only part that's not an island where I live now is like half an island, you know? Like it's connected to Germany, but it's like this big blob out, and then it's connected in the bottom. So like we have so much coast. Like I think it's one of the countries in the world who has the most coastline. 5-hour trip. Wow. Wow. Okay. Cool. But like, it's the reason also like it would take me a long time to get to the beaches because I don't have a car or anything like that. I don't really want one. So I rely a lot on like public transportation. Like public transportation is like decent in Denmark. So sometimes it's not that good. Sometimes they're like delayed and stuff. But it's not impossible to get to the beach. We just take a couple of hours. And like that's still very annoying when I'm still used to from my childhood that it's just like half an hour on bike. Yay. That's good. It's good that you like to give kids swimming lessons, and like also like it's really interesting to like give babies swimming lessons because they know how to like they instinctively know how to swim, and then they forget, and then they have to learn again, or like they know how to like stop breathing when they're underwater, which is really interesting. Yeah, exactly. It's only because I don't have a car that is annoying to get to the beach. And because I'm stubborn. I don't want a car. I can't, for one, I can't afford one. Because like cars are pretty like expensive in Denmark. And also I want an electrical car because like environment stuff. And I know they are not perfect electrical cars, but like if I would have to have a car, I would have one that is as environmentally friendly as possible. So but there's also like a huge difference in what beaches you can reach, because like the beaches on like the west of Jutland is very flat. It's like extremely flat, and like they're way better on the east side. And then I don't know about the rest of the beaches in like Zealand and Fyn, but the ones I have found so far is pretty great. But I'm pretty sure like the beach in the town I grew up in is like either like the best beach in Denmark or like the whitest beach in Denmark. They have some sort of record about that. Yeah, exactly. You could. Also, it's a pretty small country, so like a long trip by car for most Danes is like an hour. Or two. But it's also like because most people get around by bike instead of a car. Okay, yeah, because like because we have so many windmills and stuff, because like the power, the electricity is more green, right? Like in the winter they're cold, but like right now they're not that cold. Depends on how much wind there is and stuff. But like, I'm guessing Mexico is like boiling, like really, really hot, and it's not extremely hot, so. Yeah, it's like that most of the year. Fossil fuels build extra steps. Yeah, but we could still do more though. Like I want more green power. But like my grandpa has an electrical car and it's pretty great. It's pretty cool. But that's also like I talked to my dad and some other people about like that. As I said that if I want a car, I want it to be an electrical car, and there was like you do realize with the like car insurance, you have to have like a shitty car at first because they you have to prove to the car insurance that you don't know how to not crash a car. So we have to have a car that's cheaper than the car insurance and not have a car insurance for the first couple of years. And then you can have when the car insurance is gonna be cheap, you can have an electrical car. And I don't want a fossil fuel car, but like I may have to if I have to get a car. And that's kind of annoying. But I will look into that when I need a car. But like I don't. I can make it work without one. I have been making it work for the past 5-6 years since I moved out. So 4 or 5 years. I moved out at 21. 30 and 37. Yeah, wow, okay. It's like 22 degrees right now. And that's like normal summer weather, like in the 20 degrees thingies. Yeah, okay. But sometimes it can be like 30 degrees, some years. But like the sea is always colder than the air. No, like most of the time at least, so it's always like good to be cooled down. I need more water. But yeah, if anyone who hasn't joined my Discord would like to, I have a command for that. If you type !Discord, maybe I should like do it so that it pops up once in a while, but I don't know how to do that. I need to ask Neuro for help for that. Like, I think there's like 15 or 16 people in my Discord so far, so it's not very big. It's just very nice and cozy, and we talk about food and rainbows. And I make like specific roles. So if you have an idea for like roles that could fit you, I will make it for you. Like, I just think it's funny. I also have one for content creators that you can only like be a part of if you prove to me that you create some sort of content. And I think the only ones on that list right now is 3 people. And one of them is myself. How long have I been streaming now? It's almost 6 p.m. Huh. Maybe I should look into dinner soon. Almost 3 hours. That's a pretty decent time to be streaming. But it's still fun talking to you, and I'm not that hungry. I will continue for a bit longer, I think. You're back! Hello Shake! How are you? I'm doing crocheting, yeah, because I felt like I did one page of scrapbooking and then I showed everyone my bullet journal and now I was crocheting, so it's kind of a random day. I also like showed some of my rubber ducks. I have a small collection of rubber ducks. I have like 84. We talked a lot about so much different stuff. But I'm making like giant granny squares and I'm gonna like crochet them together and like make a giant granny square blanket. So like this is gonna be pretty huge. Like it's not even that much used yet. And I have the other one I made here. It takes up the whole frame. So giant granny squares. It's gonna be fun. And I can like put it on top of my bed or something. I don't know. It's just like making stuff. And like also like making stuff that doesn't have a set purpose, you know? Like I don't have to make money off of my random giant granny squares, but like yeah. See you soon, Killer Sheep. Thank you. I will have I already have an awesome day, but you too as well. You also know how to crochet. Cool. Nice. Making hats, like warm hats. Nice. The only thing I know how to crochet is like granny squares and like I know how to make strawberries bigger, but like winter hats. Cool, yeah. In Switzerland, do you also have like the red hats for Christmas? The red elf hats, they are very popular in Denmark. Like every single Christmas I always wear like the red elf hat. All the time. Yeah, it's made with the pom-poms. Nice. Cool. That sounds really cool. I love making homemade stuff for my family. Like one year I made like homemade candles for like my entire family. It was like the first year I had moved away from home and I didn't have any money. So I like found cheap like candles and like candle leftovers from other people and I like dyed it with the crayons and I made some of my own candles. They were pretty okay, but like I didn't really know how to factor in the relationship between how thick the thing in the middle of the candle, you know, the one that burns, you know, and the diameter of the candle. That's like a relationship between those two, and I didn't know how to do that. Also, like I got like candle wax drips all over my kitchen, and my roommate was not happy about it. So I will probably do that again sometime. But like, yeah. Yes, you do have elf hats. Nice. Yeah, but like almost everyone wears them in Denmark. I have like I think I have 3 different kinds. I have one specifically that's like my favorite. It's like really long and I always wear it every single Christmas. It's so old. I don't know where I got it, but like it's just my favorite. I have like a specific elf outfit I wear every year. I love being a little elf. also kind of like I called my a psychiatrist today to see if I could like get diagnosed and stuff, and like the only time they had to look to see me was the 23rd of December. So I began joking that I would show up in an elf outfit, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it. Ooh, nice. That sounds really nice. Like in school, I went to like a private school in Denmark, and every year around like the whole of December we didn't have any like normal education. We only had like all these different places around the school where you can like make different kinds of gifts for your family. So it was like the whole school was transformed into one giant like crafts place. It was really nice. And then once every fourth year we had something different called latex, which was like the whole school transformed into this mini society where we had our own fake money, and you could get a job, and you could get fake money, and you could buy food and other stuff with the fake money. It was like a simulation of society. And I loved it. It was so fun. Yeah, exactly. And like, what proves to like a psychiatrist more that I have ADHD than me showing up in a random outfit? I also have a teacher in my school who keeps calling me like he keeps calling me nissen, which means the elf in Danish, because like the first like class I had with him was like on my first year. It was also like a elective course about like outside and like how to use the nature and stuff with the kids. And I showed up in an elf outfit, and he was just like so fascinated. So now I'm just the elf to him. Which I find really funny. Yeah, but my school was pretty great. Like, it was pretty small. I think it was like 200 students or so. From 0 to 9th grade. And then like, we don't have like first and secondary school and stuff like that in Denmark. Like we have like basic school. That's like from kindergarten class, like 0 grade, and then up until 9th grade. And then you can choose to go to like gymnasium and stuff like that, but like you don't have to. You also take like a very practical education or something like that. So that's like 10 years of school, and that's mandatory. But like you don't have to go to a public school either. But like private schools cost money, and the public schools are free, so. But I have a lot of mixed things about the public schools in Denmark. Like sometimes, like for some people they apparently pretty good, but like for some other people it's like if you don't fit in, you won't have a good time in public schools. I'm just happy that I went to a private school. Well, I did get bullied at my private school, but like only for like a year or two, when it was really bad. Like I had like a free like a space outside of school where I was really happy, and that's also where I met Nana. It's like a club, after school club stuff. But like I got bullied for my braces and like stuff like that. There's this one guy who used to bully me, and like he was so white. Like he was so white that every time he would get mad, he looked like a tomato, and his hair was the same color as his skin, which was really freaky actually. And he used to like be the worst bully, like until like one day in like 6th grade where like he grabbed my boob and I got mad at him, so I tackled him, and I was wearing a cycling helmet, so I hit him like with my head with a cycling helmet on, and after that he left me alone. So I just got enough at that point. Yeah, nice. I love Christmas markets. Yeah, it sounds really fun. yeah, the point of like the latex thing I in my school was also like when it ended, there was this massive like a market where the parents came and saw all the stuff we had made and stuff like that. And like in the I also remember the last day was always so chaotic because inflation. And so all the money we had earned was like almost worth nothing, and we could basically only buy food for the money. So people were just like throwing money everywhere. I still have some of the money somewhere, I think, like the paper money that we used. But it was such an interesting concept. I would love to work at a school like that someday, even though I'm like specialized to work in kindergartens and not like schools, but like I could do that, maybe. But yeah, also like big Christmas markets, like the ones in Germany are so great, and like I love those. There's also like a like a small market compared to the ones in Germany, but like a pretty decent one compared like in Denmark, in my town every year, and it's really nice. It's so nice to go there in Christmas time. Yeah, it probably was, and like it was probably to teach us a lot about how society works and how to like write to someone when you want a job, and like how wages work, and like how does this work, and like and how to manage money, and like it was actually a really really creative idea on how to teach stuff like that to kids. Like it was a really good school. It still is a good school though. Like if I still lived in that town and I had kids, I would put my kids in that school. But like I've just heard so much like about the public schools in Denmark not being that great. Like sometimes of course there's differences to the schools. So like if I have children, I want them to go to a private school. Or like it's not called private school, it's called like a free school. It's not like free as in it does not cost money, but like it's free as it's freedom. Like also all the other kids from the town called us hippies. Which was kind of true, we were kind of hippies. But in a good way, in a very good way. We also went traveling twice a year in the school. That was also one of the reasons it cost money. Like once a year it was like the entire school, and it was like close to where the school was based. And some years in when I got older, it was just like in the school, and it was just like camping in tents instead of like somewhere else. And it was like this big elaborate thing where like you were arranged into groups of like one or two for each step of each class, you know, like first grade, second grade, and so forth. And like the one in ninth grade was the leader, and then you had to like compete in different things to win the whole thing. And you have to make your own banner, and like you find a name, and like and make a song, or like something to yell when you're winning, and it was so fun. Like I used to get like homesick a lot when we were on like that big camp, but it was probably also because like I felt unsafe at night, and like also because like yeah, I don't know. At some point I just got over it, I guess. I still get the same feeling sometimes if I'm feeling really unsafe. So, yeah. Ooh, nice. Live near burn, cool. Oh, that sounds amazing. A glühwein. I know what glühwein is. Nice. Glühwein. Not glühwein. Glühwein. I know how to. I know how the umlaut is spelled. I just forget. Oh, it's pronounced. Not spelled. Pronounced. Glühwein. Yeah. I used to always get like hot chocolate instead, or like in Denmark we have like we have gløgg, which is like glühwein, and I don't really like the alcohol part of it, so I have like the children's version of it. Like it's just like saftevand. What is it called? Glühwein. Yeah. It's just like basically juice with spices. But it's like really tasty. Warm juice with spices. Maybe I should try like the real version sometime. Because I'm sick. I know I really like the children's version. And like some alcohol makes my stomach not feel good. But like I don't know if that one is that bad, because like wine is not that bad for my stomach. Because like my go-to alcohol if I want to drink alcohol is sangria, and that's orange juice and red wine with a bunch of fruit stuff in it. It's really tasty. It's Spanish, as far as I know. It is Spanish. You and your people from Switzerland and your glühwein. Oh, cool. Maybe I should go to Switzerland sometime. I've been to Switzerland once for one day. Because we were like traveling around in a car around France and Belgium and like stuff like that, countries like that, and then went to Switzerland for one day to see where my grandparents met. It's actually really both my grandparents are like really into this like Steiner and like Waldorf schools kind of thing, and they met at this Waldorf cafe that's I think it's the biggest city in Switzerland. They met that my grandma was like working there, and he was like sitting at the cafe, and she's from Germany and he's from Denmark, so I have so many funny stories about my family. Like my dad used to go to like Steiner school, like Waldorf school. But like, I just remember a lot of chocolate. Like, your chocolate is divine. And like a lot of stuff being expensive, and also like pretty hills and beautiful nature. And weirdly shaped buildings. But I think I've been to like almost every single country in Europe. Because I'm an only child, and I've traveled a lot as a kid. And like also as an adult when I had the money and time, you know. I haven't been to Luxembourg. But like, that's a very small country. There's probably some Eastern European countries that I haven't been to. I haven't been to Poland of all places, even though I have a pen pal there. I want to visit Poland at some point. Ladarash. Okay, cool. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Oh, I need to go to Switzerland at some point. I've been to Switzerland once, but I haven't been. I have been to Austria. Yeah, so I was in Austria when I was on Interrail. I went to Vienna, so I have been there, and that was pretty great. I like Austria. Yeah, Poland I'm missing. But I've been to like Romania, and I've been to a bunch of the European countries, Eastern European countries as well. Okay, cool. Well, if I when I go to Poland at some point, I will probably ask my Polish friend for advice and like visit her and stuff, and also research stuff. My dad has been to Poland without me, with his girlfriend and her kids. I think he liked it, or like thought it was okay. I think he talked about some cultural differences that was like that they didn't know or something like that. It can be hard sometimes if like the cultures clash, you know? If one thing that's not considered rude in one country is considered rude in the other country, or vice versa. But that's also like a thing between generations in Denmark, actually. Like, some of the things that are very rude for the older generation are not rude for my generation, but like some of the things that I think is rude is not rude for my grandparents. Like my extra grandma, she like because I have this like between my eyebrows when I'm really concentrating, there's like it's like a fold or something like that, like you know, but like she was like, you have to be a like, she said like told me that I needed to be more, think more about it, and then relax my forehead, and I was just like, why? I like my face as it is, thank you. Can you not? That's actually, I didn't say that it was rude, but I probably should have like that. This is my face and I like my face, thank you. I like my face as it is. And if you don't like it, please don't tell me. Scammers, okay. Yeah, but like there's scammers everywhere. I don't know. I don't remember what he says. It's just something where like some people thought they were rude, or like he thought some other people were rude or something like that. Or someone commenting on something they did. I don't remember, sorry. I love talking about culture. And like, Europe is like a big place with a lot of different cultures. Like, there's so many different countries and cultures, and like, yeah. I really like going to France. I have been to France so many times with my dad and mom as a kid. Like, one of the bad things about France is that you have to know at least a little bit of French to like get around, because like not many French people know English for some reason, because a lot of the tourists in France is other French people. as far as I know, it's basically the same thing in Germany. Like, they're big enough so that they don't have to learn English. Well, like the older generations at least. I think the younger generations know English. But like in Denmark, most people know English. Like almost everyone speaks English. Like sometimes some people have like an accent or something like that, but like that's okay. Or like a worse accent, you know? I probably have an accent, I just don't realize it, but like sometimes you could just hear someone is from Denmark when they're speaking English and it's just like cringy. Because like there was this one politician called Willy Søvndal who like made this speech in English, and he directly translated his name, which was so fucking funny and so cringy, and like he's called Willy Søvndal and he translated to Willy Sleep Valley. Like, last names are not translated. Oh my god. Magda Gessler. Okay, cool. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, exactly. And like they think it's rude if you like just go up to them and say, "Hi, do you speak English?" You have to say, "Pardon, parlez-vous anglais?" And then they maybe want to switch to English, you know. But like you have to know how to say it in French. And like I know quite a bit of French because my dad taught me. But like I cannot have a conversation. I can just like say, "Hi, do you speak English?" Or like, "This is it." Say chair, I can say table, I can say magazine, you know, and I can say, "What is that?" Yeah. Are they really offended if people speak bad French? Like, come on. People are trying, at least. At least the food is good. The countryside is so pretty in French, but in France, but like, why do they get so easily offended? And I probably like Italy more. I like how they speak with their hands. And also the food is divine. Or like really fucking good, you know? Also the nature in Italy is also just so pretty. I want to go to Florence again sometime. Maybe next year, because like me and my friends are going to a My Chemical Romance concert next year. In what is it called? In a city in Italy, and it's pretty close to Florence. So after the concert, we were talking about like also going to Florence for a few days or like a week or so. Like the concert was supposed to be in 2020, but it got delayed 2 years because of the pandemic, and of course it did. Like, that's understandable. Like last year, we did a fake My Chemical Romance concert at my friend's house. So we all dressed up as we would to the concert, and then we put on like the only live recording of their new live shows that they actually got to perform before the pandemic, and then we like just sang on the top of alongs, like sang as much of it as we could and danced and had fun, and like it was amazing. Just like screaming to the rock music. It's actually on the 4th of July, the concert. But like, it's not a holiday in Denmark, it's not, we're not Americans, so like, it's fine. I just think it's funny. But I can't wait to go. Like, we actually like booked like an Airbnb before like stuff got cancelled. Like the concert got cancelled or like postponed again. So the guy who we booked at is probably like, he probably would think it's cool if I book him again, because like I had to use like Google Translate because he wrote it in Italian. But like, he seemed really cool. And like, yeah, I can't wait to go on that trip. It's gonna be so fun. But right now there's also like, because like I finished my education in January, and I would probably have some place to work by next summer. So I would have to like have like my summer vacation days at the right time, you know. Okay. Cool. Yeah, yes. Wow. That's a lot of languages for one country. Like a place I really want to go to again in Europe is also like Budapest. Like I've heard the country is actually really bad with like LGBT stuff actually, so I probably need to research that before I go. But like the city is really pretty, and they have all these giant bathhouses. I went to this one with like 13 different pools with different temperatures and different smells, and like it was so fun. We spent the whole day there. It was amazing. Wow, okay. That's really interesting. Like, Switzerland is not that big, is it? But like, for the country to be so diverse, like so diverse in like cultural and like in European cultures, and like, but yeah, I get that it's difficult to move around when like there's so many different languages. So if you move to another region, it's suddenly another official language. Okay. I don't know how big in like kilometers Denmark is, but like probably a bit smaller than that, but like still pretty tiny. But like you can't really measure Denmark like that, because like there's so much sea. So if you only want to measure the land, you have to like measure it in like cubic meters. Like something like that. Yeah, okay. That sounds very confusing. And like, you have to know a lot of countries to be able to like live in every single region. It's really interesting, actually. Do you know how or why Switzerland is like this? It's like that with all the different languages. Like, is it a newer country maybe? Like, get formed? Like, why does it not have its own language? I don't know. I think I will stop streaming soon. It's getting too hot sitting here. And it's almost like dinner time. Let's see who we can raid in a minute. I love talking to you guys. I also think like it's, even though it was very overwhelming yesterday with like the raid and stuff, you are right that it, even though I have like almost 100 followers now, it still like varies between like 3 to 10 people watching, and like that's fine. And that, like that's what I want. I just want like chill stuff, you know? Ah. Of city states. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So it's like, so it's not, it's more like smaller countries who like got together and made a bigger country because like they had to like stand together ish, or like they would be stronger together. That's pretty cool. Nice and chill streams, yes. Well, it is nice and chill, but it's also very hot, and I should probably make dinner soon, so I will see who we can raid. I can raid Panic Addict. That would be funny. But could also raid between two gays. I rate them a lot. They're really nice. I really want to rate them too. I think I will rate them. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool. Liechtenstein. What? I have heard that before. I don't remember what it is. To absorb. That sounds like it's a like a big blob, like just absorbing all the countries and growing bigger and bigger. It's so funny. I know it's just like the word, but like it just sounds really interesting. But yeah, I have been streaming for a little over 3 hours now, and like, yes, I want to make dinner, so a tiny dot. I'm gonna rate between two guys. They're playing Stardew Valley, and they're really cute and really nice. Say hi to them for me. In like 5 seconds or so. But it's really, really nice talking to you, and I will stream again on Friday. Yes. Thank you. Have a nice evening as well, Shake, and everybody else in my chat. All 3 people of you. Enjoy food. I will have to make it first. But yeah. I will have to make it first. Did the raid go through? Is it working? It is.